You have some chronic pain spots, right? Mm-hmm. Which is the worst thing today?
I'll definitely have to say my left SI joint area.
Okay.
That's the worst for me.
And left lower back,
Mm-hmm.
right? You said you wanted to try the CFR.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well,
Just because you're crazy?
That, and also I've been told I snore too, so that helps with that as well.
All right.
You know.
Got it. Got it. And close your mouth.
Good.
Okay, so we have Julian here today. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And how did you find us? Through social media?
Yes, through Instagram, and then I started watching YouTube channels.
All right, cool. What is, tell us a little bit about your athletic background.
I've been playing sports pretty much all my life. Started playing soccer since the age of, I played soccer at 5 years old, but the sport that I really was into was football. I played that at seven till the age of 24. Played basketball, ran track, did boxing too as well. So that's pretty much a little bit, brief story about my sports background.
Okay, and now you have some chronic pain spots, right? Mm-hmm. You've had MRIs done. You had MRI done on your lower back, your pelvis, your SI joint, and also left hamstring.
Yes.
Which is the worst thing today?
I'll definitely have to say my left SI joint area.
Okay.
That's the worst for me.
And left lower back, right?
Yeah.
So he has left lower back, left SI joint. Stand for a second and turn with your back to the camera. So, so you're feeling it in this area, right? Right in there?
Yeah.
And also through here.
Right.
And then sometimes left hamstring. And then you also told me before we started putting this on film that you also feel it in there too, right? Or that scapula area on the left. So a lot of stuff on his left. How's your left neck? Or right neck? Any of this tight?
I'll say right here.
Okay. And we see this a lot. We see patterns. Like I'm definitely a left pattern myself, where it's like my left neck, my left hip, my left knee, sometimes my left ankle. Nothing ever hurts on my right. It's always, if something's gonna hurt,
other than
I even get a headache on my left.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna get a headache, it's my left side. And then you also get a right inguinal pain, right?
Yeah.
And do you feel like that's more stuck hip, or do you feel like you pulled a muscle there ever?
I've pulled my adductor before. Yeah.
Okay, good. And you're also a personal trainer or athletic trainer,
yes.
Right? So he really knows, he knows the anatomy well, which is really nice. We were chatting before we started filming, and then we agreed maybe we just film this one. So thank you for letting us put this on tape. Anything that you could do right now where you go, okay, if I do this, or if I do, something, would that bring the pain on, or would that make you notice the pain?
Definitely have to say when I bend down.
So try that right now. And look, he has great flexibility. So touch the ground. I mean, this is great.
And then look, when I engage back, I could feel that tug right here.
Into the hamstring? Is that what?
Yeah, to the hamstring, right in there.
Okay. So what would you list are the top things that hurt today? Not in history, but today.
Today, I would have to say.
Like number one is?
The left side.
Left side,
Yeah,
okay.
that.
And do you feel it right now?
If I'll do this also, come this way.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what number is that lower left today?
It's not like a excruciating pain, it just feels stuck more than anything.
Okay, so we gotta free it up.
Yeah, like about a 5. Or
Okay,
like
good.
That
really helps.
Yeah.
And how's your breathing?
Good. I feel like it's good.
You said you wanted to try the CFR. Why?
Well,
just because you're crazy?
That, and also I've been told I snore too, so that helps with that as well.
All right. All right. Very good. So let's get you started. Let's get you on the table. Everything's out of your pockets, right? So you're gonna put your nose right in here, and we're gonna do some good stuff on you. Okay? All right. Let's do something first. Let's have you lift one leg at a time. Watch me do it here. Watch. So you're gonna lift one leg and then the other leg. Okay. Don't bend the knee. So keep the leg straight. Start with one leg, lift it as high as you can, and then put it down. And then do the other leg and put that one down. Which one is harder to lift? And you can practice.
I'll say this side.
And dig your thumb in where you feel it. So you're going to lift your leg and dig your thumb in where you notice it. And he's pointing right at L5. Okay, so I'm gonna put my elbow in that spot and loosen it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that right there?
Yeah.
So turn your face this way so we can see. And you do feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it feel good or does it just feel like I'm aggravating it?
It feels good. I have pretty high tolerance for pain
Okay.
though too as well, but it feels good.
Let's put this stretching machine on, okay? We're gonna stretch out your lumbars. My thought is his original back injury might be the L5, and then it radiates through the SI joint. Sometimes it's the SI joint first, and then it can refer into the low back. You also did a lot of weightlifting in your day, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. A lot of powerlifting,
Power.
Olympic lifting.
Lim-
I stopped that though. I started lifting weights at the age of 14.
But you did Olympic lifting, powerlifting,
Yep,
and he looks
training.
it like this guy's muscle, all muscle. And you're very low percent body fat too, right?
Yes.
Right in
Yeah.
there.
That's the QL, right?
Yeah. So he said, is that the QL? Exactly is. So QL stands for quadratus lumborum, which is the Latin name. And I'm on that left QL right now. And now I'm going a little higher, but I'm still on the QL. Because once I'm at the rib, I'm not on the QL anymore. And here's the rib start. So, but now we're in other good stuff. And I'm gonna just keep going up because we also know he's got that kind of shoulder blade area too. Like, do you feel this in here already?
Mm-hmm.
And then here.
Yep.
And then here. And then there. That, I think it's even worse here, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Right there. Turn your face to the left. You feel that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good. Head back to center. So I'm going to switch over to, this is called an arthostim, and it's a percussive instrument that is really good. And well, it has a lot of pieces to it, but this one is going to be specifically for the lumbar. So I'm going to percuss or tap this in. I sometimes use this on animals. I have an animal channel called the Animal Cracker, and you'll see me use this on animals too, especially senior dogs, because sometimes I don't really want to thrust too hard into an older dog, especially if I can't stabilize under their belly. So your belly's on this table and it's very stable, but if they're on all fours and they have weak legs, I try to either use this or really get my left arm under while I adjust with my right hand. So I'm kind of just pushing that lumbar in. All right, that is a way to move the bone. We have many more ways to get to this today. So I'm dropping the belly out. I'm lifting this up. I'm going to release these leg pieces now. And I'm going to adjust into that lumbar. One more. Now, try lifting that left leg again and see if it feels any different.
Yeah.
Turn to the left so we can hear you talk.
Yeah, it feels different.
In what way?
Able to have more range of motion.
More range of motion, good. So drop your head down again, and I'm going to take this leg, take you off your kneecap. So I'm doing a little external rotation. And I'm trying to get a little pull on that. Didn't go all the way. It went a little bit, but not enough. So now I'm going to get on the head of the femur and set that bone back. So now I'm going from S to I, superior to inferior. And I'm trying to give him space in here. He just feels very compressed. There we go. Try lifting that leg now. You feel the difference?
Yeah.
Good. Now turn your face all the way left, all the way right, all the way left, all the way right, and let me know which way it's harder to make that turn. Or they're even. They might be.
Yeah, it's about even.
Even's
to be
good.
honest. Yeah.
So head straight down. So here's the edges of the mastoid process, and here's the occiput right here. And he's a little jammed on the left here. Do you feel this spot if I dig in?
Yeah.
That should hurt. So we're gonna adjust that next. You're gonna come sit up and sit on this stool, and you're gonna look towards her. And I'm gonna get under that and lift it off your neck, because it's the base of the skull is wedged down on that side. Got it. Do you hear that crack? How'd that feel?
Felt good.
Good. So next you're gonna lie on your back, and I'm gonna do the Y strap on you, and really open things up for you, okay? I think you're gonna like the way this feels for you, because I think you do feel the compression of all your years of training and heavy load lifting and things like that. And even in football, there's a lot of compression, right? Collisions have compression. And I don't mean you don't have to necessarily put your head down, but like shoulders, everything is compressing.
Right.
And it's part of the collision. It's part of what we love too, right? It's exciting, but it also compresses the human frame. I played football from when I was 6 or 7 all the way till I was 18, and then I played rugby in college. So I had a lot of compression also. Ooh, it already cracked. Did you hear it?
Yep.
I didn't even get started and it cracked. So big breath in and blow it out.
Dang, needed that one.
Tell us where you noticed it the most.
Right, like all the way down
Yeah.
from here. I guess you can say all the way down to here.
All the way down your back, right?
Yeah.
And you heard those cracks,
Yeah,
right?
that was crazy.
Yeah. I could feel them and hear them. Like I could feel it through my arms. Take a breath. How was that one?
Good.
Nice, right? Good.
Yep.
So here's this side. Got it.
Yep.
Lie on your side this way, facing me. I'm going to try to really get this to open now, because this is your left.
Yep.
Let your head fall. Let this swing around so this just rocks and rocks and rocks. Keep your head on the table. Right there. Got it. That was a huge one, wasn't it? That's your left.
Yep.
Left, L4, L5, L5, S1. I got them all. Turn this way on your side. I love that one because it was exactly where you pointed to.
Yep.
That one went too. Good. So let's do this. Come stand and do this thing where you felt it before. Remember you said, if I do this, I feel it. Wait, face us so we can see you.
Okay.
You were testing it, remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it a little looser?
Yep. I don't feel it.
Okay. Now, you know, he's going to have to make a decision, but usually someone like him, he's really takes great care of himself. But you need a few visits because you've been jacked up for a while, and it's going to take a little time to fix that. But you could already see what we're working towards. Go back down to touching your toes again. This didn't bring it on as much, but it should feel even looser now.
Yeah.
He has amazing flexibility. This is what's cool about this type of athlete is that you have muscularity, power, speed, but also flexibility. And we don't always see that in the same athlete. We'll see a strong dude, but they're like can't even touch your toes.
Yeah.
Or see a very flexible person but doesn't have this type of strength. So to me, it's one of the most interesting type of athletes that has power, speed, strength, and flexibility. So You know, I respect that so much. Let's do a CFR now, okay? So follow me. You can leave your stuff here, and we'll go right past down here. So what we do is, do you know if you have one nostril that's more difficult to breathe out of than the other?
Yeah, usually it alternates though.
What is it today?
Like,
Like you can test it.
The left side.
Left side is a little more tough.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Floppy. Floppy was my daughter's when she was growing up, and it's good to squeeze on so you don't grab my wrist. Okay. The tendency is for people to reach up and grab my wrist,
Okay.
and we don't want you to do that. We're gonna start. You said the left one's more tough today, right?
Mhm.
So we'll start on the right side. Once I have this placed, you're gonna take a big breath in like this, and close your mouth. Try it right now, and then close your mouth, and it's over. Boom.
Okay.
Okay, and then you let us know what you feel. Okay. So I'm gonna do the right side first. No, wait for me. So whenever you're ready, now you can go, and close your mouth. Good.
Dang.
What did you hear?
A pop.
Big one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's some tissues.
That was uncomfortable.
You want to sit up and blow your nose, or you're good?
I'm alright.
Did it make little pops first, or just a big old crack?
It was like a pop. Yeah, it was a pop. I didn't hear no little cracks. It was more
Yeah.
like one little.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, right?
Yeah.
Are you glad you did this, or you're not so sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Breathe now. See what it feels like. Any different?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the tubes are open, right?
Yeah. I feel it back here though too as well.
Because it hits all the way
Yeah.
back there.
Yeah.
All right. You want to try left?
Yep.
All right. We'll get over with it.
Alright.
Here we go. Hold on to Floppy.
Alright.
Yeah, that side's definitely tighter. Whenever you're ready, big breath in and close your mouth.
Dang.
You did it. You can sit up now.
Alright.
Tell us what you think of that. Did that side crack too?
Yeah. They both did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did one side feel different than the other, or
No,
experience?
they both felt the same.
Yeah.
It was really weird though.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain.
All
It
right.
just felt like my freak out was gonna explode everything in here, like the sinus area.
All right. So thank you for doing this today.
All
What was your favorite part of the whole experience? Was it the Y strap or
The Y strap, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. That just lengthened everything.
All right.
Yeah, that and then the low back.
the lower back was this?
Yeah.
And then this would be third, fourth, or fifth?
Yeah, it was probably the last.
The last thing. All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
So I'm going to do the right side first. No, wait for me. So whenever you're ready, now you can go. And close your mouth. Good.
Dang.
What did you hear?
A pop.
Big one, right?
Mm-hmm.